So, essentially, we're going to swoop around this room, and on each of the characters, we're going to take a pause at those points on the map that have the, well, now it's been changed to WA, NA, MA, AA, and JA. Each of those stand for each character, and I'll show you how it works, I guess. I'll just run through the motion, the camera motion, and then I'll do it again, but explaining when those stops come into play. So, here's the first, this is the first path. So, here it goes. And begin. Okay, it's really got to focus. Starts again with the camera, and Nick walks by, and we follow Nick in, and we see Wayne on the right. Nick goes straight over and sits, and as he's sitting, we get Wayne, then we get Nick, then we get Margot, then we get Arnold, then we get Jeff, and then we come behind Jeff again, and we end. It's a lot quicker, but it's also a lot cleaner. What I mean by character shots is, I'm going to show you here real quick. So if Wayne's in that chair, I'm going to play all the parts here since, you know, we had all those problems. That was there. So Wayne would kind of be like, freeze frame like this, or like this, like this. And I'll actually probably do the edit tonight, so I'll be like, and then Nick's pose will be, there. Nick will be right there. All you'll see is Nick. So Nick would then, if we're going shot 2, Nick would just be sitting down and be reacting to Wayne. Be like, ah. And then we switch over to Margot, who doesn't seem to like us very much. Who will be on her phone, texting. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Then, oh fuck. Sorry, I got a text, so it was really flow breaking. Then we have Arnold, who probably makes some weird face, as to be expected of that guy, which probably looks something like. Then, on the last one, we'll swoop back over to Jeff, who is probably uninterested or disappointed, saying something like, of course the camera will be scooted over, but it's a little rough. But I think that's what I'd like, ultimately. Then we end on this, with Jeff right there. We zoomed out. Not as tall, but Jeff's head is essentially right here. And so we get Arnold, and I'm tearing my tripod up doing this. And then we end on this frame right here. Wayne talking to the others reacting in their special way. So, I hope that makes sense. I'm going to run through it one more time. with my hand to hopefully make it feel better. And then I'll send this to you. Camera starts there, Nick walks by, we follow him in. Wayne's there. Nick begins to sit, and we freeze on Wayne, then we switch over to Nick. He sits, and he's reacting to Wayne. Switch over to Margot, texting, and we go over to Nick. He's blobbity-blying, or Arnold, who's making a weird face, and then there's Jeff, and then we swing back around there. And all the characters are in frame. That's how it works. So, I hope that makes some sense to you. I will give you the best that I can do, which is pretty much like a test, like a proof of concept. And I don't think I white balanced before I came in here, so it probably looks really shitty. Okay, thanks, bye.